Okay. Let's edit this video. All right, so if you're coming in, hi everyone. I'm just getting ready to stream live to YouTube. So give me a second and we're gonna get started. Okay. By the way, YouTube, if you're watching me, I do not own the rights to this music. This is my Pandora subscription. So I just have to be careful to say that. I know a lot of things changed on YouTube. So I just want to make everybody clear about that. All right. Am I on YouTube? I can't even see. Stay here. Okay. All right, I'm on YouTube. Thank you. Okay, Penny. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Penny. Yes, I can see you, lovely ladies. Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you that are watching me on YouTube, hi, welcome. I want to say that the music is not my own. I do not own this music. It is from my Pandora subscription. Hello, my VIP members on Zoom. Thank you so much for coming on in. I appreciate you guys. We have, 8 of you with me. Very lovely. So for those of you that are watching on YouTube, you can join me on these, get like member benefits. We call them the Lotus member perks. And if you join my group, the Lotus Academy of Alchemical Transformation, you'll get heads up like when I'm doing free videos, free readings and stuff like that. You'll always be in the know. So if you're interested, hit me up. You know how to find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, whatever, and I can give you the link. It's only $33 to join for membership from now until December 2020. I do daily readings in that group. And you get to have other member perks where you can get in the know of when I'm doing things all over the place. All right. So welcome. Hi, Stevie. I can see you on there on YouTube. That's wonderful. It was in my heart today. No, yesterday, because I think I put this up on yesterday. I was like, it was in my heart to just do a meditation today. I think the world is just getting crazy. And I'm sorry, I have to laugh. I'm turning into Bet because Bet like just laughs at things. And I think I'm taking your hint here. It's just, it gets so crazy. You just have to laugh. And yeah, it's crazy out there. And we don't have to be involved in the craziness. We can choose to participate in a meaningful and, powerful way without diffusing our energy. And then we can also choose to take care of ourselves while we're contributing in a powerful way. So that's what we're going to do here tonight. I don't know if you guys got to read my write-up, but I did do some research on guided meditations. Is it just in our mind? Is it just all the stuff we make up? And actually, there's a lot of scientific evidence that proves that guided meditations help. They help on so many levels because you're going into an almost like a hypnotic trance state. If the meditation facilitator can do it properly, you're going into this place, and because you're in this kind of like subconscious realm, you can create all sorts of things. You can create healing for yourself. You can create better habits. You can do all sorts of things. So that's the goal for today. It's an angel meditation that's really popular with my mentorship students. We have an angel class in their intuitive development program. And this is one of the meditations that we do there. But even though the mentorship students have done it, I have changed it a little bit. So they won't know what's coming either. Okay. So if you have taken mentorship with me and you're like, oh, I know this meditation, yes, you do. But trust me. Yeah, Beth's like, no, but trust me when I say you have no idea what angel is going to select you, how are they going to choose you. But when they do, I hope you're excited. Okay. So without further ado, go ahead and get yourselves nice into a comfortable position. I'm going to turn the music up now. Remember, I don't have rights to songs. It's my Pandora subscription. 707, what a great number to kick off on, right? All right, first we're going to start with nice deep breaths. Deep breath in, exhale. And that's it. You want to use your breath. You want to see it like that. Inhale, exhale, inhale. That's it. You're just going to roll your neck and your shoulders, release all the crap from today. Release it. Yes, just let it go. You don't need to be there anymore. Let it stay there. All right. You're going to bring a nice smile to your lips because you know in the grand scheme of things, you are doing A-okay. Yes, you are. You are doing A-okay. No matter what the world is telling you, you're doing great. Nice deep breath in and exhale. So now we're going to deepen our breathing practice just a little bit because the breath connects us to the energy. So what I want you to do is my famous circle breath. I want you to inhale. Imagine the inhale coming from your root chakra on the back of you, coming up your back, up your spine, into your crown, into your head, and then exhale down the front from the crown to the root. Got it? Good. Inhale up the back, root to crown. Exhale, crown to root. There you go. Start it cycling. Inhale up the back, root to crown. Exhale down the front, crown to root. So keep doing that. I'm going to let you do that for a minute. Just circle. That's it. Now I can feel the energy just coming down a little bit. Very good. I now want you to place your consciousness being that part of you that is aware, have awareness. I want you to place it on the top of your head in a little white star. You might even feel a little tingly. And from this place, this little white star that's above your head, I now want you to view everything around you. Maybe you're sitting in your kitchen. View your kitchen, view your house. You can allow the star of consciousness to come outside into your yard, the street. Just like allow it to look around from that star of consciousness. Feels weird, right? Having the body in one place and the consciousness in the other. Pretty cool. Now we're going to send that consciousness up into the sky. And the further away it gets from the body, the lighter and lighter you feel. Almost like you're floating in the air. Going higher and higher. The further you go into the sky, the bright blue sky outside, the lighter and lighter you feel. All earthly attachments just falling away, all worries, feeling so small now. Just float, float, up, higher, higher. And now you come to like this gel-like membrane in the sky, this starry gel-like material. You have to pierce through it to leave this dimension. You pierce through it and you're now in the blackened sky, the galaxies, and you're just floating up, feeling so good to be back in your original skin, floating up, leaving all the worries and cares behind. That stuff never bothered you anyways. You're an infinite being. So much power here. Just keep floating up. Passing through other dimensions. You might see different color skies. Don't pay any mind, just keep going. Some purple skies, magenta, fuchsia. All these realms and dimensions are so different. But here you are, a little star of consciousness, just minding your business, going higher and higher, going home. Now finally you pierce through another starry-like gel substance, and you're now in cloudland, lots of clouds everywhere. And here in this place of the angelic realm, you see the most amazing things. Waterfalls in the sky, dolphins and whales swimming in the clouds, beautiful blossoming trees of exotic fruits you've never seen. This most beautiful place. And in this place, you can turn your star of consciousness back into human you. So you can walk around, taste the fruits, these exotic plants. Oh, it's so nice to drink the water. The water looks like water, but has like a sweet honey taste as you drink it down. They call it the gift of life, eternal youth, fountain of youth. You can drink from it as much as you want. And this shimmery, glassy, honey smelling like water replenishes your soul, rejuvenates your cells. Now in the distance, you see a beautiful castle, and you walk towards it. Some of you have been here before. Some of you, this is your first time, and it's beautiful. As you get closer, you start to feel very electric and tingling, and you know within your heart that this is a high vibrational place. There's a lot of power here. You go through these very large doors into the main hallway. And there's gemstones and crystals and diamonds everywhere. And this huge chandelier that's made of all these gemstones and crystals and diamonds. It's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Standing in this beautiful castle in the clouds with the angels, just taking it all in, allowing yourself to look around. No one's there, just you. And now you see a beautiful hallway. It's very long. You don't see what's at the end. So allow yourself to just walk down this hallway. And as you do, you just feel really light and happy. It's like you know you're getting a gift, but you don't know what it is. So you're allowed to feel childlike again. Just sometimes the gift of suspense is so amazing. And you're kind of like a child, you know, just running down the hallway, giggling. You feel so happy and peaceful in this angelic realm. And it's a beautiful long hallway filled with candles that are floating in the air and more crystals everywhere. It's just beautiful. And finally, you get to the end of this hallway and it just dead ends in front of 5 doors. Now, all the doors look the same. They're all beautiful and exquisite, huge wooden doors. But each door just has one very large number on it. I will tell you the numbers in a minute. But what you know in your heart of hearts, that there is a number that's calling to you even now before I reveal them to you. Don't doubt yourself. You are in the angelic realm where your intuition is at its highest capabilities. Your consciousness is pure and brilliant white. Now bringing your attention back to the doors. To the far left, it's number 1. Next to it, number 2. Next to it, number 3. Next to that, number 4. And all the way to the far right, number 5. Sure, some of these numbers call to you, of course, but there is one number that really stands out to you. Don't enter the door yet. Let's give everyone a chance to choose their number. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds, just standing in front of those doors. Find a number that draws you in and just stand in front of the door. And check in with your consciousness. What feelings are coming up for you as you stand in front of this door? Now we enter. For some of you, you open the door, door 1. And when you walk in, everything is a brilliant blue, the bluest blue you have ever seen. And standing there right in front of you is Archangel Michael. Go to him, sit, and just be in his presence until we continue on. Some of you chose door 2. And when you walk through, it is a brilliant green, the most luscious green you have ever seen. And standing in front of you is Archangel Raphael. Sit with him for this moment until we continue on. Some of you chose door 3, and as you walk through it, everything is all white, brilliant white, and standing there is Archangel Gabriel. Allow yourself to just sit with him. No, don't do anything else until we move on with the exercise. And then some of you chose door 4. Everything in there is a brilliant violet purple. And standing there, Archangel Zadkiel. Sit with him in his vibration. And finally, for those of you that chose door 5, when you walk in, everything is a brilliant, luscious red, beautiful hibiscus red. And standing there is Archangel Uriel. Sit with him in his vibration. I'm going to give you a few minutes just to feel the vibrations of all these beautiful colors and just to be in the presence of this angel who has chosen you. Just sit for a moment, close your eyes, breathing nice and deep, slow and steady. You are in the presence of an angel. Allow them to grace you with their presence. Receive it now. Now, the angel that is with you has a message for you. Open your heart, open your mind, and allow yourself to receive this blessed message from a higher authority. Now, before this angel leaves you, they present you with a small gift. Accept this gift, don't question it, and just place it into your heart. And let your angel know your gratitude by thanking them. Now, as the angels leave you now, before you leave that room, receive all the healing benefits of the color that you're in. Beautiful. Nice deep breath in and exhale. Now bringing your consciousness back to the body, counting down from 5 to 1. When we reach 1, you'll bring your consciousness all the way down from the angelic realm right back into this physical body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. When you are ready, slowly come back. Excellent. Okay. Welcome back, Zoomers. Welcome back, YouTubers. How was that for everyone? Haven't lost one yet, one of my mentors would say.
Beautiful.
Everybody.
Thank you.
It's beautiful, right? So we're going to talk about those rooms for a second. I'm going to put you guys on a gallery view. And if you want to stay off camera, because we're live streaming to YouTube, that's fine. You can put in the chat. When I ask questions, you can put it in the chat, or you could there's a way to raise a hand here on Zoom. You can do that too when I ask the questions. Okay, so don't freak out. If you're like, oh, I want to answer and I want to, you can still answer actually with your camera off. So you're fine. Okay. Let's talk about these rooms. First of all, did everybody have a good little trip? Do you want to know how long you're in meditation for?
How long?
20 minutes. That's like, what? Look at that. And you said you don't know how to meditate. You sure do. Penny said, outstanding. Stephanie got Zadkiel again. I love it. Okay. All right. So how many of you chose room 1? That was the blue room with Michael. So I see Lila.
Number 1.
Sarah. Who said number 1? Stephanie's like, felt like 5 minutes. Yes, I know. You guys were gone for 20 minutes. All right. Michael, for those of you that chose Michael, and those of you who just want to receive this blessing, you're so welcome to. Michael is here to help you with protection, direction, courage, finding your life purpose, and letting go of fear. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so one way you can honor Archangel Michael today is by wearing lapis lazuli or keeping it on you, the lapis lazuli. That will keep him close to you. So we're going to do the invocation over those of you that chose room 1, but everybody is welcome to receive this invocation, okay? He is not stingy at all. So for those of you that chose Archangel Michael, you're just going to say this in your mind. I invoke the blue light of Archangel Michael to surround me and protect me from any negative energy. I ask for courage and faith to walk this earth with open heart and open mind. Thank you for the true guidance that surrounds me each and every moment. So be it and so it is. Amen. All right, so can we hear from those of you that chose Michael, the advice he gave you, the gifts he gave you, or whatever it is you're going through in your personal life? Did any of this resonate for you?
Yes, I'll go. It did a lot. And for me, it was to start walking, to walk through that door that was opened.
Beautiful. Beautiful, Sarah. Nice.
So
Lila?
So for me, with the projects that I've been working on, one of the ones, it's pretty intimidating. And, as some of the things that I was talking about on my page about being a little bit worried about some of the realms that I'm getting into. And you know, I was, one of my gifts, it was a crown,
Oh, beautiful.
so I can be safe. And it was a wonderful experience. Even though I came in late, it was just kind of like my body just went whoop right in there. So it was pretty magical.
Beautiful.
But just this resounding, you are on this path. You have to stay focused. You cannot let go.
Yes.
You have to be unrelentless in this, and you're protected, and you're just going to battle through it.
That's the biggest takeaway I got for both of you. You're protected. Follow your life purpose. Do what you have to do, but you'll be protected. Trust and have faith. You know, don't buy into the fear energy. And that was what the invocation was about. Thank you, ladies. All right. Who chose room 2? Did anybody choose room 2? I don't think so. Let me see on YouTube. No one chose room 2. Room 2 was Raphael. So I guess no one needed a healing today, but we'll still do invocation. Okay. Raphael was in the green room, and let me find him here. Raphael, we know, is for healing. He's also for eliminating or reducing addictions and cravings, guidance and support for healers, and finding lost pets. Who knew? Okay. So we're going to, if you're ready to receive this invocation, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, close your eyes. I ask Archangel Raphael to surround me in his healing vibration of emerald green light. I am in need of healing at this time, and ask that you infuse me with your healing energy. Please surround me and fill me with health, well-being, wholeness. Heal my wounds physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Heal and restore every aspect of my being for the highest good of all. So be it, and so it is. All right. How many of you nearly went in room 2? And just hearing that invocation, you're like, ooh, that was a close second, right? Okay. So for those of you that chose room 3, I actually chose room 3 and I forgot what I had written down, so I was very excited for it. Anyone chose room 3? Ronice, okay. Beth, Monica, okay. So we got a couple people here. Oh, so Miranda, you did feel the green room, and then room 3 called to you. Okay, so like 4 of you here. On YouTube. Okay, Penny did. And Robin. Okay, good. So there's like a lot of people, and myself included. So yes, room 3 is Gabriel, the all white room. Gabriel helps with communication. So if you're meant to be on TV or Facebook Lives or writing a book over here, right? He's here to help you with communication in any area. The color vibration is white. Oh, well, I guess for Raphael, I didn't tell you the crystal for Raphael would have been jade or aventurine. But for those of us with Gabriel, we can honor him by wearing moonstone or clear quartz. All right, I have a ton of moonstone everywhere. So if you're ready, let's all go ahead and receive this invocation for Gabriel. Nice deep breath in. Close your eyes, exhale. I invoke the mighty Archangel Gabriel into my life with his energy of communication and strength. Please bring me insight and awareness so I may always speak my truth. Oh, remove all doubts and fears and allow me to express myself in a loving way. Help me to share my words in a way that is gentle, kind, and loving. So be it, and so it is. Amen. All right, so for those of you that chose room 3, would you like to speak on it in terms of what you're going through in life and why you feel like you chose it? Yes, Beth.
I'm kind of surprised by that. I should have chosen room 2, but I think I don't have a problem expressing my opinion, as you know.
Yeah.
I think that I need to be a little more gentle with that. So that's probably the message for me. So anyway, I got a good chuckle out of that. So, thank you.
I think you and I are in the same boat with that. Why we chose that room. Awesome. Anyone else?
As far as like it relating specifically to my life, I think it was more so of like what the gift it was that I got. It was weird because I saw like harp playing, like harps, and that was also the gift that he gave me. And what I kept hearing was like attunement, and like really just like being in alignment, and that things were just being attuned, like with in my like power, spiritually power, my spiritual power, and also just me in general.
I love
So
that. I literally had to do a reading today. I had a person call me because they were all heartbroken because their person broke up with them. And they called for a reading. It turned out to be a soul coaching session because Uma is about to smack it down. Anytime one of you infinite beings start feeling some kind of way. But I said something that I got to tell you, I had to write it down because when I'm channeling, things come through that is just amazing. And I think this is good for those of us that chose these rooms. But I was telling this person, their absence is illuminating the emptiness that was already there. Because they're missing that person, the breakup, and they're going through all that stuff. Their absence is illuminating the emptiness that was already there. That did not come from me. Let us be clear. Okay. That came from spirit, but that's an Archangel Gabriel thing. You see? So it doesn't have to be about our actual talking. It can be about channeling as well. Maybe those of you that came into room 3 are about to really take off in channeling. So Penny said, oh my, on point, lovely. So I'm glad that this resonated for you with Gabriel, Penny. That's awesome. Liz says she receives that. Yeah, because, we think of it like day-to-day talking, but I know Gabriel showing up for me means finish my book. For some of you, it might be start your book. For some of you, it might be take that TV offer and go on TV, right? So whatever Gabriel's coming with, this need to communicate, what he's saying to you is you have something worth hearing, and do more, be more with it. Exactly, Liz. Exactly. She said, all I'm going through right now, Gabriel is with you to help you with your communication through these trying times for you to find your voice. Because it said on there, let me speak my voice, right? Let me always speak my truth and remove doubts and fears. So wonderful. All right. Did anyone choose room 4 with Zadkiel? I don't think anyone here. Okay, Peggy. Peggy got room 4. And Teresa. Okay, good. Teresa, Peggy. Let me check YouTube. I don't think so. Not on YouTube. Oh, Stephanie did 4. And she got a gift box with a compass on top and an image of a lighthouse. That's so beautiful. Direction, light, path, guidance, tears. I love it, Stephanie. That's just a beautiful visual listening to that. Okay, so for those of you that chose room 4, you had Zadkiel. He helps with forgiveness and compassion, not just for other people, but for ourselves, the way we judge ourselves, or shouldn't have done that, shouldn't have said that, right? So let's all, and the gemstone you want to wear this week to honor him, to invite him into your life, is amethyst, right? Oh, Anna said she got a gold jewel box too. So a couple of boxes being given out by Zadkiel. So let's all receive this. If you're ready and willing, close your eyes, nice deep breath in. Exhale. I invoke the energy of Archangel Zadkiel and ask to be surrounded in the light of forgiveness and mercy. Please help me soften my heart so I may forgive myself, and help me to support me in releasing my pain, my bitterness, my negativity. Help me remove any and all obstacles that stand in the way of my connection to the deeper love I know I have within me. So be it, and so it is. All right. Can we hear from someone who chose room 4? If it resonated for you, the things you saw, the gifts you receive. Yes. Teresa?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I was on mute. He didn't really give me anything. He kind of put his hands over me and bathed me in purple light.
Love it. So it's like a healing,
Yeah.
That sounds wonderful. And Peggy said she got amethyst as a gift. So she got the amethyst before we even told her about the amethyst. You might be a little psychic there. And he told her to chill. Penny asked what color was room 4? Violet. That was the purple room. The purple room. Yeah. And hugged with wings. That's beautiful, Peggy.
Cool.
So yeah, so when Zadkiel comes in, I love his energy. It makes me reflect when I spend time with Zadkiel about, and he's not a harsh energy. It's more like, he'll come in at the end of my day. And this is how you know he's with you, because at the end of the day, have you ever reflected on your day and kind of been like, I was a little hard on that person. I could have said that a different way. Like that's him. Okay. That's him. Listen, we apparently have a standing afternoon appointment every day because there's always something. He's like, I'm like, listen, can I not do anything right? And he's like, the Gemini, Sagittarius, Capricorn, that's a deadly combination right there. So if you ever have that moment at the end of your day where you're reflecting, just give it over to Zadkiel and just say, you know what, you're right. And if it's really heavy in your heart, go apologize to people. I've apologized to people, and just been like, and they're like, what are you talking about? That doesn't even bother me. I know it doesn't bother you, but it bothered me. And I needed to get off my chest because I can't be walking around with this, especially being that it doesn't bother you. We got to clear this up. So if you're getting Zadkiel, don't for a second think you're a bad person and you're like, all this, what does it say, bitterness? No, it's just saying that something may have happened recently, or that is something old that needs to be cleared. So it's just a request for some healing, some inner work, and to just be aware and say, hey, do we need to look at this, is what you want to look at. So thank you, Teresa, for sharing. And Peggy. All right, the last room, did anybody pick Uriel, the red room? Anna said, forgive myself. Yeah, Zadkiel is a lot about not just forgiving other people, but forgiving yourself. When I spend my afternoons with him and he is like telling me, you could have been less harsh on this student. I'm like, I know. So it's like forgiving myself, Stevie did number 5. Okay, awesome. Anyone else did number 5? Okay, so number 5, we have Uriel. He helps you with insight, clarity, problem solving, right? New ideas. If you're feeling stuck, Uriel is your guy. So here we go. Let's all receive this invocation. I think we can all use this right now. Nice deep breath in. Close your eyes, exhale. I invoke the wise and peaceful energy of Archangel Uriel to completely surround my physical and energetic body. Please help soothe all conflict in my life. Replace it with peace, clarity, insight. I ask you to help me in my fears. I ask that you fill me with the knowingness of who I really am. Please help me to trust my experiences so I may see the greater vision. So be it and so it is. Amen. All right, Stevie, can we hear from you about choosing room 5 and what this means for you right now?
Yeah, so I actually received, at first I thought it was an anchor, but as I brought it closer into me, it was actually an arrow, which makes a lot of sense for where I'm at in my life.
Yeah,
I
direction.
feel like I needed to anchor myself because it's about that time to move forward and to, really excel.
Yeah.
And to share my abundance with everybody else is what I was kind of told to do. So.
Absolutely. And if you guys don't know, Stevie is now offering Access Bars sessions at a reduced price than her teacher over here. So if you want to get an Access Bars sessions, you can hit her up and go to her home. She'll be happy to.
Or the office.
Or the office, yeah, because she rents at the office as well too. In case if you're not in love with furry animals, I like them. I'm not in love with them, so I would probably get a session.
Fair enough.
Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to disconnect from YouTube. YouTube before I go, you guys hang out here and Zoom chat for a little bit. Oh, my TV just started like that. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. So YouTube, before I go, I just want to thank you so much for coming and attending. If you'd like to know how you can be one of my VIP members and come on these calls with me and hang out a little bit afterwards, please hit me up. It is tied to the Lotus Academy on Facebook. It's a membership group. It's $33 to join, and it's membership from now until December. So that is what I want to tell you guys on YouTube. And I just want to thank you guys so much for following and checking in. All right. So bye YouTube for now.